channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about 5 bird feeding mistakes. Now these are 5 things that if you're doing you definitely want to try and fix. It's not your fault, you didn't know, but just go fix it as soon as possible, okay? Number 1 is giving your bird too much fruit. This is actually very common because a lot of people have like this little bowl with fruit in it, and when you go to feed your bird it's easier to just go grab some fruit out of it. Now a lot of people do think that fruit is healthy, and it's not that healthy because fruit has a lot of natural sugars. So just as it's not good for humans to eat too much fruit, it's not really too good for birds either. Now this doesn't mean you can't feed your bird fruit. Fruit is definitely really good as a treat or to do tricks or taming. It's just not something that should be a part of their base diet. Number 2 is underfeeding your bird. This is very common with people who only give their birds seed because they don't realize that birds can't eat the husk. Obviously they haven't done their research because they wouldn't have fed their birds just seeds in the first place. But some people don't realize they can't eat the husks and they get really hungry, they're unfed, or even they starve. Birds only eat the inside, they don't eat the shell. Number 3 is not cleaning your bird's dishes enough or leaving your chop in the cage for days or a day. It's just not okay. Your bird chop or vegetables should only be in your bird's cage for about 3 to 6 hours. You want to give them enough time to eat it, but not too much time that the vegetables are going to go off and actually cause damage to them. So if your vegetables are looking a bit old, I know sometimes in like spring or summer when it's hotter, they might go off quicker. So you just want to keep an eye on them. I wouldn't recommend putting it in your cage when you're at school. It's just easier to put it in the cage after school or after work when you're home and you know that it's not going to go off, because it really does depend on the weather. Number 4 is giving your bird junk food. Birds should not be eating junk food. Now this is just really not good for them. Also, a lot of junk food will have a lot of salt, a lot of fat, a lot of sugar, which are just 3 things that are so bad for birds. Now one junk food thing that I would recommend if you are going to eat something is plain popcorn, which means no butter or no salt. You can make it yourself and just have plain popcorn and your bird will be able to eat some of that. I really like this. I think it's super good. I definitely recommend it. Obviously make sure that your bird is not eating it on a daily basis, but as a special little treat snack thing, I think it's pretty cool. Number 5 is only giving your bird seeds. This is very common, especially with budgies, unfortunately. They often get fed only seed, which is why they often live only 2 years, when budgies are supposed to live till like 15 years. And that's why they're always dying so young. I'm not saying that just because they die young means that you only fed them seeds, but it is very common that they're dying from fatty liver disease at a very young age because they were only fed seeds. Their main diet should be chop or veg with pellets and fresh water every day. Or twice a day if your bird decides to have a bath in it. And then they can have sunflower seeds or some fruit as treats or millet as treats. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!